now, you can see that this glove is rated for 1,000 volts, and it also has a production date on it. Let me kind of hold it still right there so you can see it better. That date is when we bought the glove. It's good for 6 months after that before it has to be recertified. And what I'll do is I'll actually roll it up from the end, like you see right here, and see if I can trap air in there. Notice I'm trapping air inside of there. There's no little pinhole leaks. Even a small leak in this glove with the high voltage that we're using could be dangerous for you technicians out there. So take this serious. This is a serious deal. We're not dealing with 12 volts like we've dealt with in non-hybrid vehicles for years. We are dealing with high voltage. Voltage is high enough to could actually kill you if you're not careful. So the other thing is with this glove, being as it's a polymer material, it's not very thick. So what they also provide is a leather glove to go over the top of it. There again to protect that polymer material there. And then you can just kind of pull it up tight. I know this is a little bit clumsy to work with, and some of you technicians out there may be thinking, man, I hate working with gloves on my hands. We need to protect ourselves. We need to follow the procedure. So keep that in mind when you're working on these vehicles. All I want to do now is just basically lift this black lever up, and you can see as I lift it up, it's got a cam action to it that actually allows it to disconnect.
Just as a quick tester again, that is locked in place. So we'll open up that engine bay. Anyway, usually the emergency release points are quite close, so depending on what electric car you have, you'll generally find if it's in the rear, it's probably in the boot. If it's a front facing one, it's normally quite close to the charge point. So this here, it's going to pull that. It takes a little bit of a yank, to be fair. And now it's released. It's a pretty straightforward mechanism. You can kind of hear.
See, it's locked into the car. It's basically not budging. So on the opposite side of the flap here, you see this little port. If you turn this around, there's a big orange cable. You're probably best to leave that alone. And then there's this little red nubby thing here. So what you want to do is grab this and pull it, let go. And if you come back over here, you will see that this will come out. So that's the quick release for your charge port. So it's the manual release for the charge port, and that is.
You can use the manual release mechanism for the charging connector, found inside the boot. Turn the fastener 90 degrees and press the perforated edges of the trim to open the cover. Then pull the yellow strap to unlock the charging connector. You should then be able to disconnect it. If you're unsure, please refer to the instructions found in the vehicle manual.